made his way. He's made his way all the way up. I want you to make some noise for one of the funniest performers coming out of Madison these days. He's an improvisist as well at Atlas. It's already here. It's Eli Wilz.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I like that we're just leaving the culture in front of me. Just kind of like, it's like, yeah, it's just kind of staring at me the whole time. It's like, that's where you'll end up, buddy, if this doesn't go well. I gotta be honest, I wasn't feeling real high until I took that shot of kombucha. That went straight to my gut. All right. I know. Let's see, is this close enough that I can run this, or you want to run this?
Whichever you want to do.
All right. What's up, everybody? Tonight, I will be giving a comprehensive guide to the University of Kansas. Rock Chalk Jayhawk, let's go. I know, first, why did we pick this topic? Great question. So Mike prompted us with, you guys heard at the top of the show, it's like, do a presentation on something you know inside and out, backwards and forwards, can talk about as much as you want. So I suppose I owe an explanation for why I'm doing a presentation on a university I didn't attend. And quite frankly, a state that I've never been inside. Yeah, okay, so the story starts about a year ago. I don't know if you guys know this, but the University of Kansas basketball team won the 2022 NCAA basketball tournament. And I won the Harmony Bar 2022 NCAA bracket champion.
Hey, show some respect, people.
Thank you. So yeah, it was about $40. And it was a free T-shirt for the University of Kansas. Will you hold this for a sec? I'll keep it. Go back for a second. Yeah. Keep. Me and actually plenty. And so,
Yes.
I love a good reveal.
I also want to see the shirt.
I lose a layer every thing I say. It's the strip
Fuck
show.
yeah. Nice.
So I won this University of Kansas shirt. And as you can tell by like my face in the picture, I'm pretty drunk already when that happened. And my big dumb face is like, let's keep going. So friends of mine invited me out to another bar in Madison where I walked in with this T-shirt, and the bartender goes up to me, and much like the gentleman in the back, she goes, "Rock Chalk," and I go, "Jayhawk."
Which bar?
No. And then I walk up to the bar, and the bartender comes to me and says, "Did you go to the University of Kansas?" And I said, yes. All right, I think it's important we unpack why I did this. So why did I do this? Number one, lying is fun. If you haven't done it a lot, it's great to do. You can say anything and people just believe you. It's great. Number two, lying has no consequences. You can lie all the time and it's never gonna bite you in the butt. Ever. That never has happened to anybody, ever. And so third, I didn't see the movie. I didn't get the moral of that movie. See, he's with me. I didn't think this interaction with the bartender was ever going to come up ever again. Right? That's fair. How often are you going to go back? Unfortunately, my friends have decided that this is now our new favorite bar. And unfortunately, they apparently have one bartender. And so every time, I was like, the first time we were going back, I was like, this will be fine. There's no way she remembers this random interaction 2 weeks ago. I'll just ignore it like we ignore so many things and lie. And then I walk into the bar and she goes, "Hey, Kansas." And I go, "Fuck." So now, like, my whole time, every time I'm walking into this bar, I have to, like, nervously come up with fake facts about Kansas. And it's a really awkward situation. So it's like it's turned this Kansas celebration into a Kansas devastation. Because It's like, I think I skipped ahead, but it's fine. Kombucha's really getting to me. We'll get back to it.
Are you devastated right now?
I'm honestly quite devastated.
Kansas style?
Kansas style.
Do you want me to go back?
No, we're good here.
Okay.
We're in the devastation always. No, but so again, immediately talking to me about Kansas. So then she said, no signal. It'll be back. And I said, that's a weird thing for a bartender to say. A Kansas devastation. But no, and so the actual title of this presentation is Why I Would Rather Learn About Lawrence, Kansas Than Be Honest to Women. Because the sports is easy, right? Those facts are all Googleable. Like I was Googling stats on the way in. I was like, crazy thing about that game at Allen Fieldhouse last night. You think the football team's going to turn it around next year? Coach Lance really has those boys playing well. And then, God, it's so great that Jalen Miller's finally got his three-point shot working, I think the Jayhawks are going to do it again. So where it got tougher was when I have to, coagulate. That's a word. I was like...
That you didn't learn at Kansas.
If I had only... a Kansas dean is writing me a letter right now. It's like, if you actually had attended the University of Kansas... But I'm coagulating Yelp reviews with Reddit threads. Which one's the popular pizza thing? And I'm like, it's Papadano's on Mass. You got to get involved into the culture. So let's see. I think to help you guys not have this happen to you, I've put together a little choose your own adventure game. It's called You Just Lied to a Bartender. Can you over-engineer a complicated solution to this problem instead of just being honest? So let's find out. Yeah. All right, hi friend, welcome in. Let's see. I don't know how we're going to do the voting. We'll vote on stuff. I see you also went to the University of Kansas. There's no other reason for someone to be wearing that t-shirt. Rock Chalk? What do we say, folks? I hear Jayhawk. Let's get that Jayhawk. Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Whew. I miss college. Have you been back to that old college town that we both lived in recently?
Which one?
Are we a Lawrence or an Omaha crowd, people? Omaha. I hear Lawrence. Yes, Lawrence. What a great town. What bars did you like to hang out when you were in college? Oh, fuck. I missed this part of the story. This is fine. This is a very crucial detail of how much I was lying to this bartender. See, I went up to the bar and she was
Who
like,
was
so what?
Lawrence to you?
Lawrence is my father. So I go to the bar and she would be like, what are your favorite bars that you went to when you were in college? And I'm drunk at the time. And the answer that I came up with was, I actually didn't really drink a lot in college. Which was, I don't know, just always felt like a lie. So that was, that was a callback that actually fucking crushed. Yeah, let's go with that.
Can we not go with that?
Yeah, it says you fucking idiot. That's the wrong choice. That's a bit weird. Kind of seems like a lie. Again, I'm just role-playing with the joke I beefed earlier. This is it. That was the joke. I just wrote it out. Did you ever go see a basketball game?
Yes, at Allen Fieldhouse.
Of course. Yeah. Are you asking me or telling me? Allen Fieldhouse said that's not a question.
It's Allen.
Yeah, do Allen. I love Allen Fieldhouse, particularly when we were watching national championship basketball. 2022 and 2008. What was that other year we won? Uh, I don't know which one. 88. Yes, 1988. You've passed all my tests. You are clearly a Jayhawk through and through. Enjoy a nice blue drink on the house. We won the game, guys. Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Will you go back one? Just hit back and see if it goes. Yeah, this was the alternate ending I wanted you guys to get to. Oops, I've been lying so often. You have been transformed into a very old man, forced to watch 1952 Kansas basketball on a loop forever. That was the bad one. So we did it, guys. We get the fun blue drink. Just click, yeah. So what did I get out of this? First, debilitating anxiety. I think there's a lesson to be learned about, like, you know, when you're just keeping up with so many lies. You know, I keep lying, and then you know, that's where the anxiety comes from. I think I should have just only lie about Kansas. I didn't have a punchline there. What the fuck was that? You just start talking, you're like, I was supposed to riff here. This was good. 2, an empty wallet. Because quite frankly, every time I went, I would tip more out of guilt. And yeah, this one's like a justified guilt. And then finally, I just got an okay story.
I liked it.
Yeah. So that's it. That's what I did. Let's ask questions.
All right, what? Okay, I got a Rock Chalk Jayhawk. What the fuck is that?
So I think it's it's their motto. It's like when they do like they're chanting at the people. So like it's a call and response. Rock Chalk.
Jayhawk.
Exactly.
What does it mean?
I think it's because there's a lot of like a limestone in the area.
Oh, I thought it was just all the things that they play with. They play with rocks, chalks, and Jayhawks.
And
I just thought some hillbilly shit. All right,
Yeah.
I ripped the mic out of his hand. Thought that
was
was
good.
going
It
to
was
crush.
worth it.
I'm
It
going to
was
give
good.
it back now.
Yeah, no. I think you can keep holding the mic.
Yeah, I didn't have anything better.
So let me see it again.
No.
Okay. So when you were designing, it's very cool that you won, seriously. But when you were designing a team for Kansas basketball team, like where was your inspiration? Like where did you pull from?
Why I picked Kansas or why I made this
The
t-shirt?
design itself.
You know I didn't make the t-shirt, right, Brandon?
Oh, I would.
He won it.
I thought you designed a T-shirt. Yeah, I was lost since the beginning. I can't see the screen.
But also, it looks like somebody made it, you know, like at
Clearly,
home.
Brandon could have been lied to this whole fucking time.
I couldn't stop staring at the vomit like bucket in front of it. I was just like, why did she leave it?
Dude, that looks like 4-day-old applesauce. What the fuck is going on?
It looks like fresh applesauce.
So then, can you tell it again?
Yeah, let's just rewind it. Go back to 1 real quick, and we'll just. No, please don't. No, I won the T-shirt as a prize.
That's lame as fuck. I thought you designed it.
Okay, I won an NCAA bracket tournament. That's like a big deal.
Oh, that's cool. All right, you got me back.
And then we're both in the same boat. Like I also couldn't see any of this. So you made a boyfriend?
Yeah,
You made a boyfriend.
I think so. Yeah.
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 So
yeah.
do you guys still hang out?
I mean, it's awkward. It's never good to start a relationship on a lie,
No. it's
and never
not.
good to live in one forever. So it's kind of like a.
I mean,
But
or
it
you
is
could
the plot of a
just
lot of
be,
romantic
like,
comedies.
You could, you could like just rip the Band-Aid off one day.
Yeah.
Just be like, I've been lying to you the whole
Come-
time. And then he's going to say, I've been lying to you the whole time. And then you're going to kiss.
Yeah.
Coming soon to you, starring Paul Rudd and Eli Wilz, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Did you get to pick the size of the shirt?
No, it was the only one available. So I think they had a pretty good idea of who was gonna win. Oh yes.
Are there any other colleges that you pretend to have attended?
Where'd you go to college, sir?
University of Chicago.
I went to University of Chicago.
Go Flames!
Yeah. Booth, MBA. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Is that a question or a university? I also went to Ball State. That's where I got my undergrad. That's what you go before you get your undergrad.
How far did you go with this lie?
It's it hasn't been resolved. Like what's like the
He's here tonight.
like doing like a Mari Dr. Phil thing. I haven't named the bar because I would be really embarrassed if I had to keep like lie to her face about it.
Do you even know the bartender's name?
Trick question. No, I don't know it. I do know it.
He knows what sorority she rushed.
Yeah. Yeah, we were both Kappas. It was weird.
Do you intend to visit Omaha?
I heard it's lovely. Yeah, they've got a great little. Yeah, but I also went to college at Omaha State. That was for my overgrad. She'd be like, yeah. Boy, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. It would be embarrassing if she didn't at this point. And the most likely scenario is like she also thinks I'm a moron, and is just like she's giving a similar presentation 2 blocks down about just the stupidest person she knows.
I love the conviction that you asked the question about the design of the shirt. Beautiful.
That's what I was really going for in that moment. No.
I got one here.
Yeah.
So I assume this is your longest form lie that you've told in your life.
I would say this is my longest duration lie.
Okay.
Like from start to finish.
Yeah.
This is the one I'm living
Biggest
with.
arc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like we're not even close to resolution.
All right. Do you have any like mini series lies that you've told?
Ooh. That's a great question.
Yeah. What are some white little lies you've told, Eli?
I would never.
Eli, are you actually a pathological liar?
An impossible question to answer. You're trying to catch me in some fucking paradox up here.
Well, we all know now that none of us can trust you.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that was kind of the point of this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I really wanted,
Succeeded.
I really feel like people have been, respected me too much lately.
Just tell them you don't lie. You just have frequent secrets.
Boo.
I turn quickly.
Pretty good.
We'll find out.
Yes.
Another question for Eli.
Let's do it. Woo.
Hell yeah. All right.